When we last heard about the Rogue Squadron movie, the project was cancelled in favor of other films. But it's not too late for Disney to re-canonize choice parts of the Star Wars X-Wing novel series, especially the story of Rogue Squadron Ace and Jedi Master Corran Horn. Starring characters like Corran, Wedge, and Janson, a Rogue Squadron series could be the fleet-based, dogfight-driven show that modern Star Wars needs. While most new Star Wars content is focused on later parts of the timeline, Corran Horn's story would be a good way to flesh out the New Republic era, and based on how both Michael Stackpole and Aaron Alston wrote the X-Wing novels, a Rogue Squadron show or movie series wouldn't contradict canon events. Rogue Squadron could even be an episodic series where the pilots de-escalate galactic flashpoints on a weekly basis. Moreover, with Obi-Wan Kenobi confirming the existence of Corran Horn in the canon universe, the groundwork is already laid for Rogue Squadron to take flight in the New Republic era. Meanwhile, these Next Legends event could flesh out a long, unexplored era in live-action Star Wars. While Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker the Visual Dictionary makes Darth Revan canon, the rest of Revan's backstory remains within Legends continuity, and it's a pity because The Rise of Darth Revan is an arguably more epic and nuanced story than the Skywalker saga. Although he's known as the great Jedi hero of the Mandalorian Wars, Revan is also notorious for slaughtering Jedi and Sith alike in the Jedi Civil War, events that occur 4,000 years before the films. Later, Revan was held in stasis for 300 years, tortured and locked in telepathic warfare with Darth Tenebrae. Disney doesn't need to adapt all of Revan's extensive backstory, but even just the key events would make for a great show or film series about the Old Republic, back when ordinary citizens could hardly tell the Jedi and Sith apart. Moreover, with Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi set to flesh out even earlier events in the franchise timeline, it would be good timing to release a Revan movie or show in the coming years, and the same could be said of these Next Legends events. To be fair, Quinlan Vos is present in recent canonical Star Wars content, namely Tales of the Underworld. Also, the novel Dark Disciple is considered canon, but even that underscores how the most classic Quinlan Vos stories are yet to be spotlighted in either animated or live-action Star Wars. Whether it's Star Wars Darkness, Infinity's End, or Hidden Enemy, Quinlan's Dark Horse comic stories deserve the modern Star Wars canon treatment too. A Quinlan Vos Clone Wars series could be the lone Grey Jedi show that new Star Wars desperately needs. And this could also be our only chance of getting Assaj Ventress in live action. But what do you think? Which other events or story arcs in Star Wars Legends do you think should be canon? Tell us in the comments and keep watching ScreenRant.